All right, guys, so I'm going to be completing my budget for my paycheck number 2 for the month of January. As you can see here, I've already laid out my spread. I've already put down my stickers as well as my income just to save a little bit of time. And I just wanted to go ahead and explain to you what you see and then what you will see as it relates to completing my paycheck budget. So I've already put down here my full-time income. I'm going to be budgeting with $2,022.21. I do not receive any child support, even though I should be receiving child support. So I just put a 0 there just in case I happen to receive like a surprise. Okay, so here with my full-time income, what we're going to be budgeting with, there are a couple of things that I did take out of the actual amount that I did receive from my paycheck. One is my tithes and offering. I think that that should be private, so I do not share how much I give for my tithes and offering. So I just already take it out of here, and then I've already taken my savings out as well. I'm going to be implementing something new. I've kind of heard around a lot where people say you should pay yourself first, and I just want to go ahead and implement that. I am finding sometime when I pay my bills first, I'm having a little bit of trouble saving as much as I want to save. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip it. So first, I'm going to give back to God. That's first. And then second, I'm going to pay myself. And then third, I'm going to do everything else. So that's essentially what I'm going to be doing now, starting this particular paycheck, and then I'm going to see pretty much how it works. I think it's going to work pretty good though. I'm liking it already. Just making up my mind to do it, I already feel empowered, and I already feel like I'm not going to have that problem where I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to save? How am I going to save? I have a predetermined amount that I am going to save per paycheck. And if I write out my budget and I'm finding that I don't have enough to take care of my bills, not necessarily my expenses, but my bills, then I will adjust it at that time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So for my bills and expenses, the first thing that I'm going to put here is tithes and offering. And I am going to just draw a line. The reason why I still write it in my budget is because it is a part of my budget. It's very important to me, and I want to encourage those who are believers that you want to always give your tithes and your offering. I'm actually going to be having a series coming up in the month of February. It's called the Giving Series, unless I change it. But as of now, it's called the Giving Series, and I talk about the importance of giving your tithes and offering. I'm going to have a special guest that will be on probably the last episode, which will be my pastor, and we'll only talk about why it's important, and we're going to come from a biblical standpoint, not just basically like what we think or anything like that, but we're going to take scriptures straight from the Bible that talks about the importance of giving of your time and talent, and then also giving of your finances. So stay tuned for that, because that will be coming up in the month of February. All right, and then here, saving. And then I'm just going to draw a line through that. I really don't care about sharing how much I'm going to be saving, but I just don't want to give away everything. I'm already sharing a lot, so I'm just like, okay, these two things I'm going to keep to myself: my tithes and my offering, and my savings. Okay, so let's keep on rolling. So the first is going to be mortgage. And this is $750 that I'm going to be taking out. I do split my mortgage up into 2 paychecks. The reason why I do that is because it's easier for me. Instead of just taking everything out of one paycheck, I like to just split it up for my mortgage and for my car note. So then next is going to be car note. And then this is $250. And then next is going to be my water bill. And my water bill is $67.80. And then next is going to be Apple Music. And that is $9.99. And then next is going to be T-Mobile, my cell phone bill. I just so love my cell phone bill. $56.67. And I'm actually going to get it lowered even cheaper than that. And I'll update you guys once that happens. And then this is going to be Apple Storage. And for my Apple Storage, it's $2.99. And next, now these are all of my bills that I have to pay for this paycheck. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the expenses. So I'm just going to skip a line. My daughter's lunch. And this is $50. This is my gas for my car. And it's $165. I'm finding that I'm not really spending $165 per paycheck. I can decrease in this amount, but I'm just not, I'm still calculating how much. Sometimes I drive a little bit more than normal. Like tomorrow, not tomorrow, but this past week, I had to take my daughter home, drive from school, and then I had to drive back to work. So I did a lot of driving this week. And then Saturday, I'm going to be doing a lot of driving. So I'm just going to keep it at 165. But once my life kind of stabilizes, then I may be able to decrease to maybe like 140. All right. And then groceries is $150. And then Gardner is $50. And then my eyebrows, I'm getting my eyebrows microbladed. So please stay tuned. I am going to be filming a video. It's going to be like a fun video. I know that a lot of people have questions about microblading, and a lot of people actually want to do it. I was one of those people. I've been wanting to get my eyebrows microbladed for probably about a couple years now. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. To me, it's going to save me time, and that is what I need. In the morning, I can't be drawing on my eyebrows. It just takes me too long. I'd rather just put on, you know, a light beat and go. So I'm excited about this. So stay tuned. I will have the video up next week. And then my car wash. I did not get my car washed last time. I've just been too busy. And then $20 for work events. We have a couple things coming up. I'm gonna have to contribute to a birthday, and then we're having a Super Bowl like potluck, and I'm gonna put towards that. And that is it. So when I calculate all of this up, I get 1,000. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this pen here, and then I'm gonna write total. It's $1,137.45. And then here, total is $555. And then what we have remaining is $329.76. So when you look at this budget, in order to zero it out, I'm gonna need to find something to do with this $329.76 that will be left. I am gonna throw this towards debt, okay? Because I already have my savings up here. This is why I'm finding that it's going to be better for me to pay myself first, because I've already gotten that taken care of. And then now here, I'm just going to be able to go ahead and throw that directly at debt. Okay. Now the only other thing that we need to indicate is what will our cash envelopes be. The way that I indicate what's going to be a cash envelope is going to be, I just draw a little envelope next to it. So it's going to be my daughter's lunch. It's going to be groceries. It's going to be the gardener. It's going to be my eyebrows. It's going to be the car wash, and then work events. Okay. And then I'm just going to calculate that. I'm going to run down to the bank tomorrow, and then I'm going to take that out of the bank. So definitely stay tuned, because there's going to be a cash envelope stuffing that will be coming up. I love cash envelopes. It's my favorite part of budgeting. I love budgeting, but it's just something about those cash envelopes that I just am in love with. Okay. All right, guys. So that is pretty much it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We're trying to hit 500, and I know that we can do it. I would love to hit it before the month is over. If not, it's okay, but I would love to hit it definitely before the quarter is over. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You can just hit my picture that you'll see show up on the screen, and you would be able to subscribe really quickly, just like that. And then also there's going to be a video that you can click on so that you can see my very first paycheck that I did, my very first paycheck budget that I completed for the month of January. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Go be great. Peace out.